Alright, the next part of the box model is a border. We can put a border on our box. And we do that by typing border. Alright. Now this has several different values associated with it as well. The first value is the width of the border. We want to put, let's say, 3 pixel border on here. Okay? Now we can't see it yet because we're not done. We need to tell it what kind of border we want on it, because CSS lets us have different kinds of borders around our box. Let's just put a solid border around our box. Alright? Now, the default color for a border is black. Well, let's say we wanted to change that. Let's say we wanted to make it red. The third value for our border is the color. We're going to make it red. We're going to turn red all the way up, and all the other colors, green and blue, all the way down. Now, we got a box. We have a red border around it, and it's 3 pixels wide. Okay? The third part of the box model is margin. Alright? Now, margin is the space around our box. Okay? Now, HTML automatically puts, see the space up here above the box? With this, see the space right here? We're going to fix that in just a moment. But keep in mind that browsers usually put a default margin and padding around everything on the page. But we're going to fix that, okay? In just a moment. But right now, we're just going to put margin around our around that box. And guess what? It works exactly the same way as padding does. Okay? Margin. Okay? We're going to go clockwise, starting at the top. 10. Okay, notice it put 10 around all the sides. 10. Well, let's just do 5. 5 for the right. 7 for the bottom. And 8 for the right. Okay? Now, we've got our height and width on the inside. Okay? This is how wide our box is. And then on the inside, we have our padding. Okay? And then we have our border. Alright? And then we have our margin. Now you can put any of these values in any order you want. You don't have to start from the inside out. You could specify margin and the background color, and then height and width, and then padding. Doesn't matter. What matters is you know that padding is on the inside, border is next, and margin is on the outside. Now let's fix this pesky default padding and margin. What we're going to do is going to put a hard reset in our CSS. Now, some people disapprove of this. You can use some other CSS reset, but I'm just going to show you how to do this. And this will reset all default padding and margin and other stuff on every single element on your page. This will make your paragraphs not as spaced out and stuff, so you're gonna have to manually set all that stuff up again. But just for an example, I'm going to show you how to use this, and this can be very helpful if you're having some weird issues. So here we go. We're gonna use a wildcard. It's an asterisk. Okay? This selects everything. Padding, 0. Margin, 0. Okay, there we go. Everything's reset, just the way, and everything's set just the way we want it. All right. We got 10 pixels on the top. We got 5 pixels on the side, 7 pixels on the bottom, 8 pixels on the side. Let's say we wanted to have 15 pixels on the left side. There it is. Let's take off our margin just to see what it looks like. Notice we don't have any margin. And it's right up against the side of the page. Alright? So, that is the box model. Learn it, love it, live it.